So this is your first race. Are you happy with how it's going?
I am very happy, and it's going totally different, which I thought would be. To be sincere, it's more easy, but it's still hard. It's weather, fantastic weather. Big problem didn't come. Only problem what I have inside with my mind and some other sometimes bad mood or tiredness, but not shin splint or something else. Not until now. I hope will be not be in the future, because in the 6-day race, 10-day race, I had big problem with the shin splints, and in this April in this year, I had a moment when I feel something in the right leg, and very sincere, maybe second time in my life, so sincere. I pray God to take away, to not to have this experience again with the shin splint. And in April, it was not shin splint, and not here also not. And I'm very happy with that. And we have to use. For me, was surprising how strong was working this my praying, and I say, wow, we have this instrument, but we don't use. We think, oh, we can do this, we can do that, but we have to be more sincere and to pray. I think if we have some problem, if we need some help.
Yes. And what else have you learned during this race?
Oh, this race for me, this race is the same like a life. If the soul say I have to be on the earth, after you don't have escape, you don't have a chance. If it's something coming, if it's good, you have to take like good. Okay, I have good mood, I can run easy, but if it's something bad, you have to take, and just to have like experience in the life. And but this is the word, no escape. You have to take what is coming. Sometimes very easy, sometimes very light, crying. I mean the crying in the good way. Some experience, a lot of many experiences. But sometimes it's very hard. you go so. The Stutishila says to Ashtrikhanov, if you are in the hell, you just don't stop. It means during the race.
Good. How does this race compare to the other 6-day, 10 days that you've done?
For me, it's very different. In the start was the same. I was very in the mind, very how to do this, but after a while, like after 15 days, when you have schedule, when you see the schedule is working, everything is on his position, and I can relax a little bit mind. I say, wow, this is so good if you are disciplined, if you know what to do, when to do. It's just what's coming you can take, but it's more easy. But there, it's very, very intense. It's like a thriller in the film, like trailer before. You see all this movie, and only emotional. There it's very intense, very strong. But here it's more for the mind. It's more relaxed for me. This is how I can see.
What has been the best thing about the race so far?
Oh, for me the best it's how you can run with somebody who is very close with you with the numbers all the time, and to find a way. It's coming this thought, how to do, maybe to jump this, but after sometimes to find the way how to be calm and not to compete with that person, but to see what you can do, to do your best. And say all the time I'm on the line with the numbers. It means if I go up or down, it means they go down or up. I am only on my position. This is very, very important. And also with the moment, many times coming something you see something or some thought. Like first few days, I think, why I'm here, why it's so difficult, why this, and just coming. You are here to work for God. It means to work for spiritual work. You are here to make spiritual work. And I was, wow. And this moment, every day, many. If you take in the life, spiritual life, we have one in the month or one in a few weeks. But here it's every day, many of these, very concentrated.
And what's been the hardest thing about this race?
Hardest thing was when you are in the low consciousness and you are in the bad mood and you don't know why, you don't know how, you don't know anything, but you have to go, and you have to find a way how to go.
Yeah.
Next steps, one, because each step is bringing you closer to the finish line. But you have to find a way how to do this steps. And sometimes it's just you want to stop. Only once I stopped there, just for the, I think 1.5 minutes, just nothing to do, just to disconnect. And people go, and they say, everything is okay, everything, because it was the first time they see. Here you have to be very concentrated on the race, all the time on the track, all the time to make one more step. But this is the reason why we are here.
Yes. And do you feel different in yourself after 44 days of running?
Until now, I don't believe I am here. Already in 44th day. It's incredible because yesterday I think, okay, I have like 6-7 more days. And when I go, I see back 40-something days and still it's so far. How I decide to come here to do these 40-something days, because 5-6-7 days it's so hard, so far. For me, this distance 40 was like infinity. If in that moment I realized, if before my thing was, I see the same, like now, I decide not to come. It's so far. This is, you have to be or courage or crazy to do that, or to inside to have a feeling you have to do, or you are, because I have already 1 or 2 years. I have a feeling this is already done, and it's not important in this life or next life. I will do, and for me it was like, okay, let's do this year, because it's already, I put the sign inside, it's finished, because in infinity year, which will be, my soul already did it. And maybe this was the point why I decided to come, because I was totally sure everything will be okay. If not now, in the future, but everything will be okay.
Great, well thanks so much for sharing your thoughts. Is there anything else that comes to your mind that you'd like to share?
One helper, because I have 5 helpers in this year. Costa says about courage. We have to be courage, all disciples, to go more, to make one more step. This is self-transcendence, and for self-transcendence we need courage. Big courage.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Radu.
Thank you, thank you.